Hello everybody, in this video, wow, I'm so excited, I need to relax. I want to talk about the new items that are revealed in Minecraft Dungeons latest diary Eden Depths DLC, which are coming to the Eden Depths DLC on May 26th. Now, as you know, there's also the event, anniversary event. So first we're going to go over the items of the anniversary event and then the other items that were revealed for the DLC. So yeah, so based during a cape, yeah, definitely going to use it. At least, you know, just to get excited at first. But of course, I'm more excited than the other items that are going to be released. So the second one is Sparkler. Now, funny thing is that this one is actually unique. I was kind of like, what? A unique one? So definitely this one should be on my list. And look at this. Increase attack speed built in. Level 1. I don't think they would increase it to level 3. It's still going to be level 1. Those were actually embedded by default. And reliable combo here. And we can see this is 81. They're probably not revealing. They don't want to reveal probably the damage it does in higher power. So, but of course, we need to see it once we actually get to play the game. But we can see that the power and speed and area, nothing too much to be excited about. But again, probably should look pretty cool. They actually show kind of a bit of animation there. Looks nice, but not something that I see myself actually going and doing the highest difficulties with this one. But again, we need to wait and see. Now the next one, this is actually really cool. Sweet Tooth. I mean, come on, and this is also a unique one, so we want to get this one. But let's see if there's something interesting here. So let's look at this. Again, you can judge by the power, but plus 50 artifact damage and plus 20 weapon damage boost aura give you a pet bet. Alright, alright. Let's just say it like this. Nothing, you know, if you compare it to something like a Gilded, for example, but maybe you can actually get one Gilded? They haven't mentioned anything. But maybe because it's just anniversary, I don't think so. I don't think so. So this armor may look like a piece of cake to your enemies, but it's surprisingly durable in battle. Must be defended. So again, artifact damage plus 20 melee weapon, not melee, weapon damage boost aura and give you a pet bet. Nice. Now, the last one we've seen in the list is this Sugar Rush. By the way, this one looks absolutely beautiful in my opinion. Now come on, look at this beauty. This is the most beautiful bow that I've seen yet. Wow. So let's see, change to range mode built in, hit multiple targets, and the candy color bow is surprisingly bitter bite. You can see the ammo is okay. Speed, okay. Power, well, we need to wait and see. I'm not sure about this one. Maybe for the beauty of it, but I'm not sure that this is one that I'll use. Well, but still, looks gorgeous. Alright, now for the more interesting stuff. So let's take a look. The Coral Blade. Look at this beauty and rapid slashes. When you hear rapid and fast, we already get excited, right? But as you can see here, the speed, well, come on guys, this is not your next fighter's binding by all means. However, as you can see, this is the common one, so maybe we also have a unique version of it, something interesting, maybe different ones. So we need to see, maybe it can be even faster. So the Coral Blades cuts through enemies with stinging accuracy. What does it mean, accuracy? Let me think. Not sure about this. But rapid slashes, something that we need to test out, and we need to see what unique version of this one will be in the game. But again, the area is small, it's speedy, but the power is also low as well. So yeah, basically they are teasing us with this, because come on, they want us to think about how the unique version will be. Okay, I actually like surprises, so I actually don't mind. Alright, next one is Harpoon Crossbow. So what they said actually is this bow will actually shoot well underwater. So basically your other bows that were designed for the land will shoot the projectiles, the arrows will actually move slower. So this one should shoot faster underwater. So actually what this means is that when you go to the land levels, you probably want to create a build for the land levels, and when you go underwater, you probably have a build that is kind of fit the underwater. That's what I'm thinking about. That's really be interesting for creating different builds, you know, for water and land. So this is something I think will be a thing. But again, I need to start, you know, playing and then I'll see how it goes. But I don't mind having separate builds for water and land. Will be, I'm fine with this. Now, looking closer at this one, as you can see, fire harpoons. The harpoon crossbow shoots harpoons that cut through wind and water with devastating power. You see? So speed, ammo, again, speed, power. It's powerful. Ammo, you know, on the low side, and same with speed. Looks nice, but again, this is a rare version, so you might see a unique version of it, which might be even more powerful. Now this one, this is actually my favorite one. Just by thinking about wearing a squid armor, this is like the thing that got my attention. So let's take a look. Squid armor. Oh, by the way, before I zoomed in, you can actually see there are lots of new stuff actually listed there, right? All of these, I think, are all new items. Not all of them actually revealed. They're just teasing us with this. But this is like another one of them. So let's just zoom in and see what's special about this one. So, all right, 50% movement, move speed aura. Okay. By the way, underwater, it actually can be very good because we have this oxygen when you need to search or actually moving fast and fighting. I think that can be very useful. So definitely, again, this is common. So probably going to see a unique version which has some added kind of a perk that make it even better. And look at this, release an ink cloud when rolling. This is, wow, I want to see this, like a squid releasing, and probably this is going to be something damaging, right, I believe, but this is super cool. I want to see the animation. It's probably going to be super cool. So as you can see, it was easy to make this jet black armor look cool. The hard part was securing the ink sacks. This one I want, day one. I have to get this one, preferably the better version of it, the unique version. Well, just looks amazing. What do you think? Now imagine this just part of it, or even more. So this is a bow. Hopefully they're gonna do something interesting with bows. They make some kind of a more viable weapon in the game. Hopefully, not just the harp. So maybe a harp, underwater harp, will be interesting. So this is the bubble bow. Cute name. Now always looking for something interesting in bow, and this one has bubble damage. Looks nice. Need to see. Maybe it's kind of a, you know, when you make many bubbles, you can deal more damage, like with all the bubbles. Maybe damage over time. Well, we need to wait and see. Actually, it looks pretty cool. Probably the animation look amazing. So it reads, let your troubles float away with a bubble bow, which seeks your target in a bubble on a charge shot. Oh baby. So now we know what it does. So if I actually charge it, it's going to release, it's going to automatically seek targets. And this is actually cool because, again, with the bows, you know, the arrows move slowly, except probably the harpoon, they're going to be faster. So this can actually onto targets. Because, again, if they move, enemies move, and maybe they move fast and you shoot slow, you can actually miss them, right? So it would be an interesting one to use underwater, probably the more useful ones. But again, this is the common version of it. Yeah, turtle armor. This one caught my attention, by the way, and I thought it's so cute after seeing the turtle there, you know, and then seeing the turtle armor. So let's take a closer look at the turtle armor. So this is how it looks like. It looks so silly, to be honest, but cute, but cute. I mean, it looks silly on the character. All right, and for the stats, you see 35 damage reduction, 25 healing boost. The turtle armor is inspired by the hardy and protective shell of the humble turtle. Healing boost. Well, I need to see what it is. Do you know? If you know, let me know in the comment section below. But again, all of these were designed to make you survive better underwater. So I'm definitely going to see myself creating builds with these armors and the other variations, unique variations of them, and probably others that we yet to see here, because they are designed to kind of give us, you know, kind of a reverse the buff that we actually have underwater, like the speed, it's not actually debuff, but reduction of speed, reduction of movement, and we're actually not rolling anymore. We're just kind of dashing underwater. So the probably and the enemies, I've seen some of them kind of moving, kind of more floaty, and the arrows move a bit slower if you use, depends of course on the item, but except harpoons. So probably there are going to be some mechanics that allows that if you use them to combat this and maybe nullify some of them, like we had with the ice, right? That you are at 50% less. It probably not nullify them, but it then reduce the effect that can actually negatively impact your gameplay. Not gameplay experience, but the way you're actually fighting enemies and stuff. All right, this one I'm sure moved your head when you first saw it. First of all, it looks super cool, but if you look, there's also a unique version of it. Can you see it? Yep, this one. Look at this baby. Now, one of the things that caught my attention is, well, look at this area maximize, so you're probably going to eat all enemies around you. And this kind of going to be maybe the double X version, underwater double X version. You can see the power is maximum power, but the speed is very slow. I mean, I'm like feeling like if I'm already gonna hit anything underwater, at least I'm gonna hit it hard. But it's pretty cool when you balance a weapon. It could be, we had different weapons that were kind of slow, but the impact wasn't that great. So we really wanted kind of, if you already make a weapon slow, between us, we're gonna make them faster, right? You know this, you're gonna make them faster. But if it's slow, we want to be very powerful. Kind of balance exactly the opposite when you make a weapon that doesn't hit very hard, like the fighter's bonding, but it is very, very fast, so it actually has very high DPS. We want something kind of on the opposite side. But again, something we can create really cool builds with this. So this one looks very interesting. You see, slow but powerful. Actually, it's kind of weird seeing a perk that says slow but powerful. Absorbs some knockback and pulls in enemies, which is very useful for this one. Because again, if you're already kind of slashing, you need to slash as many enemies as possible. So again, this is one of the weapons, especially I want to see what for the unique version, that I'm really, probably the most interesting one that I've seen so far. Because as you know, I love trying different weapons, and I have enough of the super fast weapons. I really want to try something, and I think with this one, they actually listened to us and bought a weapon that is very, very powerful, going to deal a lot of damage. You still need to see how much compared when certain power. But this one thing is gonna shred, and this is one that, although it's slow, I want to create a really cool build with this. But again, I need to see how things are actually working out in the game itself with the mechanics. But already looking amazing. Maximum area, maximum power, slow weapon. We're gonna make this one great. I'm telling you. Alright, last but not least is the harpoon quiver. Again, as you can see, they're making a quiver for underwater. That's what made me, when I actually went over all the weapons, the gear, I actually understood that they are actually focusing on some weapons to be for underwater, and if you want to create a build for land, you're probably going to use something for land. Although it is interesting to actually check out how these ones will work on land. I mean, if you compare them, we need to see. But I see no reason where we should take a harpoon quiver that it won't work. It will also work on land as well. I don't think there will be any limitation, but we need to see actually how it works when you take it to land levels rather than just going underwater with it. But if you read the description, you can see that this quiver holds a number of harpoons that swiftly pierce through enemies on the underwater. Same as the harpoon bow that we've seen, but here you have a number of harpoons. So this one, when you shoot with this, is going to shoot very fast and should deal lots of damage. We need to see how it actually holds against bosses, but I have a feeling that it can be very, very good. We already know how powerful the quiver is. Yeah, so this is it for this video. Tell me what you think about those gear and weapons and armor and other artifacts that you see here. Which one you like best? I mean, I would share with you which one I'm excited the most. But of course, I'm going to try everything. And this actually, knowing that there's a kind of items for water, underwater, and ones from land, makes it very, very interesting for creating builds. But I still need to play and see how it works when I start playing. So again, tell me which one you think is kind of the more interesting, and if you know any information, detailed information of any one of those or other ones that I haven't mentioned, let me know in the comment section below. I'll see you very soon on the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers. Bye bye.